Welcome to the show. We're doing this thing here where we're talking about them games, and
it's gonna be pretty cool.
It's gonna be a pretty cool games here. First, I was playing my Wii this morning, and I was playing some of the Mario.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 15 of First Strike. That's going in the start of it. You know, that's
right.
Absolutely going in.
Sure, why not?
Welcome to episode 15. I can't believe how far we've gotten with this already. I'm actually a little impressed. I thought we would have gave up by like 9. So, I think that's pretty cool. Big news, by the way.
I'm sleeping.
Shane's blind. That's what the sunglasses are for. I'm here to make him feel better.
I looked at too much Nintendo Wii stuff this week, and my eyes, man, my eyes.
Did you look at any Nintendo Wii stuff this weekend?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I sold the Wii game yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was.
So I just finished my pre-podcast nap, which is the annual. I say annual. The weekly.
Annual.
Yeah, that didn't make sense. The weekly.
15 years of this.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
We release the episode every year. The weekly nap I take before the podcast. Felt pretty good.
Yeah.
I feel refreshed. I feel really refreshed. We're getting close to the holidays, which is super cool. Christmas is coming. What day is it today? 12th? 10th? 11th? Is it the 24th? Merry Christmas, Shane!
13th. No, 12th.
Yeah?
12th.
12th? Okay.
13th.
So 12 days till Christmas.
I don't know, whatever. Yeah, we're close.
I have a phone. I can
Real
check.
close.
Yeah, 13th.
Wow.
Tomorrow's the 14th. So we're on the Advent calendar days now. That's pretty cool.
We have an Advent calendar in here.
Oh, gross. Don't even bring it up. When we were cleaning the podcast, this room, Shane found an Advent calendar with chocolate in it from like 2012 or something. Gross.
Yeah, 2012, 2011. It was something.
Did
we throw that out?
No, I think we put it back in a box.
Did we really?
I think we did.
Wow, okay.
Well, like 4 years, you got to keep it, right?
Yeah, my buddy, we used to hang out every weekend when we were younger and in school. And we would always, whatever, you're junior high, right? So we always get a 12 case of pop.
Oh, yeah.
And a bunch of snacks and whatever.
Always.
And he had a leftover Orange Crush the one time. And
have I heard this story?
Maybe. He just, we never opened it and we just kept it like that. I think it expired in 2004.
It actually expired?
Yeah, in 2004.
And he still doesn't open it,
He still has it, yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't opened it.
Yeah, I think on like the 50th anniversary we're going to open that sucker.
No, you can't open it ever.
I don't know.
They'll be worth something one day, actually.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, does it have the old logo on it and everything?
I don't even remember. I don't even know if they've changed logos at all.
I thought it was I thought they spiced it up a little bit. In
Maybe.
Like the early 2000s or something. So on the topic of Christmas, I gave Shane his Christmas gift today.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Shane gave me mine, which wasn't originally supposed to be mine, but I wanted it, so
Yeah.
that happened. I got a nice cracked laptop. Shane got a pretty Mario painting from HMV.
Yeah. The laptop is great.
It's a really good, like it's not bad. I say really good. It's a good laptop.
Yeah.
It
Absolutely.
works for what you need it for.
Considering you got it as a gift,
Yeah.
I'd say it's pretty damn good.
Why not, right?
Aside from, the nice big crack in there.
Lots of...
But it has a HDMI port. You can hook it up to a TV monitor, whatever you want, and it'll still be great.
Exactly. And Shane got a pretty wall piece. Why not? Also, I got a haircut. Big news. Big news. Anyway, let's move on to the meat and the potatoes. The meat and the potato. Yes, I look gay. I know. Gay people look good though. I'm taking it as a compliment.
Okay, all right.
Moving on. News for the week. Shane.
You always skip over what we're playing, right?
No, but we moved that to Game of the Month because we don't do Game of the Month yet. So that's where we talk about it.
Yeah, we gotta cut that segment if you're not ever gonna play any games anymore.
Oh, you want to talk about games now? Let's talk about games now.
Yeah, now.
I'm currently playing through an RPG called The World's Hardest Game.
Is that the turn-based RPG?
No, it's an action RPG.
Okay,
it's an
action.
RPG. Yeah, you play as you don't really have a name, right? But you're part of the Red Alliance. The Alliance.
The
right?
Red Team.
The Red Alliance.
Okay.
It's called the Alliance.
The Red Alliance.
Yeah, you are the Red Alliance.
Okay.
And your goal in this action RPG is to avoid Well, it's a bit like Splinter Cell, right? It's a bit like Splinter Cell. You got the opposing team, which are the Blue Knots, okay?
The Blue Knots.
The Blue Knots and the Red Alliance, okay?
So
the Red Alliance...
You don't want to be a Blue Knot.
You don't want to be a Blue Knot, okay? The Red Alliance, it's the Red Alliance's goal to sneak past the Blue Knots, enemy forces. You gotta imagine, like, high-end graphics for this, too. It's a crazy game. You gotta avoid...
Can this PC run it?
It'd be a stretch.
Okay.
It'd be a stretch. You have the Blue Knot. You gotta avoid them to get to their base on the other side of the map. Okay, so it's a bit like a strategy game, right? Like a real-time strategy game. It's an action RPG RTS stealth game. And on your way to the enemy's base on the other side of the map, you have to collect these yellow orbs, right? They're like power-ups. They give you I'm really bullshitting with you. This is just a stupid game on Miniclip. You're a red square. You have to get to the end of the map, not hit any of the blue circles. That's the game. That's the only thing I've played this week. For about 5 minutes here in the shop.
Good work.
What have you done? Your story is a little more cool.
My story...
I want some 7-Up.
I've played a very little... non-big game. You've probably never heard of it. Final Fantasy 15. Picked it up the other day, started playing it, and it's much different than I thought it was going to be. It always looked different on the previews and stuff like that.
There's a lot of fishing.
There's fishing.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm pretty sure it's a fishing-based game.
Just because I like the fishing part doesn't mean it's a fishing game.
No, I think it's a fishing-based game. It's one of the hottest games right now in fishing RPGs.
Yeah, it's very strange. I don't know, maybe 9-10 hours into it, and I don't really know what's going on. I'm not doing too much of the main quest, doing a bunch of side stuff. You know how it is. You get a side quest, you finish it, oh, there's another side quest, and then on your way to finish that side quest, you see another side quest, and you just gotta, whatever, you keep on going, whatever, but I don't know, it's fun so far. I'm going to keep on playing it. I was excited to play it, because, I mean, it is Final Fantasy, right? It's a big name. It's been in development 10 years.
I've never heard of it.
The sand is beautiful.
Oh, the sand looks great. In
really
comparison
does.
to the water, though, the water looks terrible.
Yeah.
Also, other lemon-lime citrus beverages are available. Not sponsored. We are only sponsored by Five Alive.
Oh.
Yeah.
But that's the same family.
It's not though. But that's our sponsor, so we don't talk about them.
That's why we don't have it on the table.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we should really do that. Every episode we should add a Five Alive can.
Yeah.
We're not actually sponsored, but that'd be pretty cool.
By Five Alive.
It'd be sweet. Is it brought to you by Five Alive?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, that's what I'm playing. You're playing nothing. Cool.
I mean, I could talk more about Fable 2, which I'm very slowly trudging through.
Very slowly.
Yeah, I haven't picked it up in a week. But I was liking it. That's what's important.
Well, you need to go back to it.
Yeah, probably. News, though. Show me your nudes.
News.
Yes.
Yeah, we got a little bit of the news. Something that just got announced today, or 3 days ago from when you're listening to it. Yooka-Laylee, the Rare-esque game that's being made by all the guys that used to work at Rare. They formed their own company called Platonic, and they're making their own 64-esque game. It's got high-res graphics and all that, but it's just that platformer, adventure, collect-a-thon, basically, game in the same family tree as Banjo-Kazooie, hence the name Yooka-Laylee.
The spiritual successor.
Which I still like.
I think that they could not have made a more genius name.
Yeah.
Like, that is perfect.
Yeah.
So, just because of the name... Let's look at Mighty Number 9 for a second, and Mega Man. With a name like Mighty Number 9, I could expect it to kind of be lame. But with a name like Yooka-Laylee...
No, I don't know. I liked Mighty Number 9. I loved everything about it but the game. The story behind it, KJ Inafune's new game, he does his own thing, whatever, cool, and yeah, okay.
I thought about it, and I don't know, I didn't expect it to be great. But I've never been a Mega Man guy. I am so hyped for Yooka-Laylee. I never really even played Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie, but I'm still hyped for that shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you love Donkey Kong 64, and
it's the
same team that did it for the most part. Yeah, it's cool. They had a demo, like I kickstarted the game. They had a thing called the Toy Box, where it was basically a open world demo where you can try everything out. I've had access to that for a while. I don't want to play it. I just
What?
Yeah.
You didn't mention that before. I want to try it
I've
out.
had that for, like, I think now if you pre-order the game, you get access to it. But I've had it for probably 10 months or something.
I'm pre-ordering this shit now.
Yeah, it should be good. I'm excited for it. So yeah, that got announced April 11th, 2017, which is only 4 months away, really.
Oh, right. 2017 is like pretty much now.
Yeah.
Man, this year went by fast. Oh.
Yeah, it really did.
Sugar.
Basically, like, as soon as I opened up the shop in May, time has gone by so fast. And it boggles my mind.
I met you in May.
Probably May, yeah.
Oh, my lord.
Right?
What?
It might have been...
Early June.
Yeah,
Maybe.
might have been June.
Oh. It's a bit of a reality check.
Yeah?
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, that's kind of neat.
Okay. Moving on.
Nintendo Switch.
It's a presentation.
We have one here in the shop now.
Yeah, I bet we do. Wiimoto. Just
Yeah.
pre-order. We just sent one over just to play with.
Yeah, there's a lot of rumors that it's going to be able to play GameCube games, which is really cool. Something that we actually predicted here on the show. I think I said it, that it needed to have that.
Yeah, you did. And that's going to be sick.
And I was right, so that's pretty cool. It's been all but confirmed. Like, Nintendo hasn't come out and said it, but
It's
everywhere else, whatever, it's happening.
Yeah.
So that's cool. That's the smartest thing they could do, really. Because we all think they're going to have a very weak launch lineup. They're going to have a very weak library anyway, because the
They're virtual
Wii U
console.
didn't, the Wii didn't, all that stuff. But yeah, this GameCube stuff, that's really cool. That's going to do very well for them.
Yeah, for the virtual
And
console.
they have their own Nintendo Direct, I guess is going to be called January 12th, where they're going to say a bunch more information about it, because it comes out that March, so we should probably know what we're maybe getting.
Hopefully. That's the goal, right? That's the dream.
Other news, there is now going to be a Nintendo theme park, and we have a name.
What? Oh!
Yeah.
I did know, actually. I knew about the theme park thing.
Super Nintendo World. In Japan.
I could have guessed that name. That's not exactly class.
So, I think we should go there opening day.
Yeah?
What do you think?
What do you think, Wiimoto could just hook us up with a flight?
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Of course.
He's Wiimoto. Yeah, why not? Let's go.
I get to fly first class. He really doesn't like your haircut, so...
Does he not?
No.
Oh.
You can be my carry-on, but you're going to be...
I'm not a big fan of his haircut, so whatever.
You don't diss Wiimoto. He probably heard that.
I was more of an Iwata guy, but R.I.P.
R.A.P.?
R.I.P. Rap? R.I.P.
That's what it sounded like.
No, I said R.I.P.
Yeah, so that's coming sometime next year, I think. I don't know, it'll be interesting to see. I'll probably never actually go see it, but whatever.
Maybe one day, though. That'd be kind of a cool
Yeah, it would be.
dream.
Stretch goal if we hit 5 million subscribers.
Yeah, there we go. We'll go to the Super Nintendo.
We'll go
land.
there and we'll do a podcast on top of...
The bumper cars. On the Yoshi roller coaster. The Bowser bumper car. Man, there's
Where
so
are you
many
going
ideas.
with this?
There's,
You're all over the place.
There's so many ideas I having for Nintendo-themed rides. Like, think about it. There's so many.
Yeah, it would be cool, for sure. PlayStation 4 has hit 50 million units sold.
Wow.
Which is quite substantial.
Yeah.
So they're already above. They just passed the Super Nintendo at 49 million. They passed the 64 a while ago. That only had 33. Sega Genesis 30 million. Atari 2600 30 million.
All right, you're going down now.
So you're way above those, which is pretty crazy because that moved a lot of units.
Okay. In terms of like the Xbox 360, though.
Xbox 360 and PS3 sold around 83 million.
Okay.
So they're approaching that, but those numbers are still rising because PS3s are still being sold everywhere, basically. But next on the list is the 3DS at 61 million, which...
Wow.
That's kind of a bullshit thing because you have the 3DS, then the 3DS XL, and then now the 2DS, and then the new 3DS.
Are those all clumped together?
All clumped together.
Okay.
So...
Okay.
I mean, in my eyes, it's above that already. It's approaching the NES at 62 million. It's going to pass that for sure. Game Boy Advance at 81. It's going to pass that. I think this is going to... I don't know if it can hit PS2 numbers, which was 155. But
Ooh.
I think it'll be over 100, probably 120, 130.
Go back. The PS2 hit 155?
155.
That's true. I guess when I think about it, I don't know who did not own a PS2.
Yeah, the DS was just underneath that, 154.
What?
Yeah.
What was with that DS?
Well, again, you have DS, you have the new DS, you have the DSi, you have the DS Lite, you have the DS Lite XL.
Okay.
I mean, whatever. It's all whatever, but...
Still, $155 for the PS2.
Yeah.
I think it deserves that, but man, that's crazy to think about.
I didn't care for that thing.
Yeah, but you should have.
Yeah, whatever. That's all I have for news. There wasn't really that much that really happened, but...
Something tells me we're gonna, like, kind of breeze through this entire podcast. I don't know, because like, next time we got our store trades and stories, not a lot happened this week, also.
No, we got 2 really sleek laptops come in.
They look so pretty. I'm gonna get one.
But they have problems, though. That's the only issue. The one is a cracked screen, not the one I gave to Brandon, but it's got a cracked screen, and the other one has they both have no hard drives, and something's wrong with them.
They're Samsung laptops, which is weird to begin with, but they look just sleek as balls.
Yeah, they're very pretty.
It's a shame that they just don't work. But hopefully we can get them.
Yeah, we might be able to get them to work.
Yeah.
We just got them in today, actually, so...
We got these 2 and then the HP one, which you gave to me.
Yeah.
So...
I think your HP one has better...
Well, it had more RAM,
yeah.
Right? And that's all that matters, right?
Oh, okay.
Plus mine had the feature to download more.
Yeah, you can just download more RAM.
Yeah, we can just download
at
more
any
RAM
time.
at downloadfreeram.com. .gov, actually.
Hey, you can't plug them for free. They gotta give us the RAM first.
Alright, sorry. It should be going in the mail any day.
Oh, okay.
Or in my emails.
Like my NES pins that I ordered a month and a half ago.
Yes, you'll get those.
2 months.
Eventually.
Yeah, 3 weeks, right?
Yeah, 3 weeks. Always 3 weeks. You took in a copy of Resident Evil 4 for the GameCube. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, got that one in today.
That's exciting.
Yesterday, I had a really awesome guy come in here, and he comes in with this green package.
Yeah.
And he's like, here, I brought this in to show you. So he opens it up, and it's the most perfect-looking complete-in-box Chrono Trigger I've ever seen. I've never seen a complete-in-box Chrono Trigger to begin with, but this one, there's no creases, there's no frayed edges. He had the original manual, or player's guide, strategy guide with it too. And best of all, he had the original receipt from when the guy that he bought it from purchased it back in August of '95. Which is just, I mean, that's just awesome.
I love how he had the receipt. That was super cool.
Like, it doesn't really add value to anything,
but just
really,
to say, like, you have the
just,
receipt. It's cool. And that strategy guide was in pristine condition, too.
It had one tiny rip on the top, but it was, for the most part, yeah, perfect.
Oh.
So, something like that I would value at probably $700, $800.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, because if you go and buy the Japanese version of this game, $20, complete in box.
Man, the Japanese versions of games.
$20.
I can't believe the value difference.
Yeah.
Just because it's in Japan.
Yep.
And like, you could just switch it to English.
Yeah. Well, Mario parties are the same way. You get all 3 Mario parties for like $30, 25 even. Whereas now they cost you like $200-300 here.
Oh, that's so unbelievably insane.
I've thought about getting some of these higher end in North America games like Chrono Trigger, Mario RPG, stuff like this, complete in box to just sell as collector pieces here. I just don't... Like, I would probably buy them if I saw them at a shop.
I mean, we don't live in a very, like, that would be kind of cool town, right?
Yeah.
So...
It's not that they cost a lot. Yeah, it'd be interesting, but I don't know.
It'd be cool to just kind of see them in the shop. Like,
yeah.
Just as display pieces, even. I don't know, that's cool. You also got your USB SNES controllers for the Raspberry Pis.
Yep.
You guys haven't worked on those in a while, though.
No.
You got the one to work, and I feel like you guys were like, all right, now we're done. We got one to work.
No, they all work. I just need new soldering wire because the one we had was too thick. And then I need somebody to solder because I don't solder.
Okay. Oh, yeah, Corey was doing that for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So. Yeah,
just as an update, if you don't know what we're talking about, you missed the previous episode. Shane and this nerdy kid who thinks he knows everything have been hacking. They've been hacking. No, they've been taking these little Raspberry Pi machines, which can play pretty much any games off of the Atari, the TurboGrafx, the Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy SP.
Everything below Super Nintendo.
Everything below the Super Nintendo. And it can pretty much play every game in each of those respective consoles libraries on this little machine, which you put into a controller, or whatever you want to put it into.
Yeah.
And it's super high-tech and fancy, and I like it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to be selling those in the shop. Did you come up with a name?
Not really.
We'll
Still
get
playing
there.
with one.
We'll get there. What I keep forgetting to mention every week is we got some fan art, and I feel like a dick because I never bring it up. And
Oh yeah.
and it is really cool. A girl by the name of Chupacabra Queen. I think that's her name.
Yeah, it could be.
She was the first person to ever make us fan art.
Yeah,
and the
that
only
was cool.
person. I thought that was super cool.
Yeah.
We were like 2 weeks. Actually, we were like a month late to seeing it to begin with because Shane doesn't check his damn Twitter. So I saw it in his Twitter.
It doesn't notify me anymore.
Well, tell it to. Go under settings.
I don't deal with that stuff, man.
Want to see a cool trick? Okay. Yeah, it looks really good. I actually liked it so much that I changed the thumbnail design, and it's what we use for the thumbnails now. So thank you to Chupacabra Queen for doing that. She has like an actual name, but I can't pronounce it. I don't think.
Can't pronounce it.
No.
Well,
It's like
good
Spanish.
job.
It's like Spanish. Yeah. So we have fans. That's awesome.
Well, fan.
We have fan. That's unbelievable.
fan.
We have fan.
It's not every day you get fans.
That's incredible. That's way more than I thought we would get. So for store trades, I guess that's really it. No cool stories happened this week, huh? Other than Turbo Graphics guy, but that was last week and we talked about him already.
Yeah, he came in again, but yeah, I wish I had something cooler to. The mail sucked. We got damn near no mail this week,
Which is bizarre.
Yeah, that was disappointing.
You have slow days. I was gonna stream today. I guess that's worth talking about. I wanted to stream Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door today because Shane was playing through it while he was sick. Oh, we could talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
Shane got real sick, real gross. What did you do? You woke up every half an hour and then you puked 3 times?
Basically, I don't know what it was. I felt fine the entire day. Went home from work, spent time with my wife, went to bed, everything's fine, and then I kept waking up every half hour for a while, and I had no idea why. I just felt uncomfortable. Stomach felt a bit funny. Woke up at 3, I was awake till 4, went back to bed, up at 4:30, and just something had to come out. So, it was disgusting. Yeah, 3 times, threw up. It was just gross, and then I felt like complete shit afterwards. And somehow went to work, but
And you were 7 minutes late. How dare you, sir?
I was. Somebody was here at 11 o'clock, and I thought it was a better idea to get a booster juice to get some energy back in me.
Yeah.
But he came back later. It's all good. But yeah, that was a violent thing, but it was just like an 18-hour thing, and then everything was done. Good, back to normal.
Yeah, so you played Paper Mario while he was here.
Yeah, because I couldn't even sit on my office chair. My body was so sore. It's like I had been working out for 3 days straight. That's how it felt.
Oh, that's bad.
So I was just like laying on the couch playing Paper Mario, and it was fun. And then the next day, these guys wanted me to play again, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna think I'm sick if I'm gonna be doing that. Like, you have to give me a little bit of time here.
It was so cozy. You were just sitting on the couch. You had some cookies. You had some Tostito chips. Your Gatorade. All your brother was there. It was nice.
Yeah, they were his Tostito chips. That's his thing. If I have those, there has to be salsa.
I like them plain too. I'm a little weird that way.
No.
So yeah, that made me want to play Paper Mario. I was going to stream it, and then it dawned on me while I was about to do it that I've had nothing set up for streaming here when it comes to console games, and I don't have it set up for it yet, so I kind of bailed on the idea.
Too lazy.
No, I'm not too lazy. I just need some time to figure out how to set it up. Because
Lazy.
we got 3... Shut the hell up, Shane. Nobody asked for your opinion. We're moving on.
But honestly, though.
No, I'm not lazy.
Lazy.
I'm not lazy. I went to the gym for an hour and a half. You call that lazy?
I don't know if you did.
It was like an hour.
There's a pub right across the corner. You're probably there slamming beers.
They went to the pub. Does that even sound like me? Realistically. No, let's turn this on you. Does that sound like me, Shane?
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Exactly.
But you never know.
I'm not big on the beers.
So here's a funny story. Not really related to anything here, but my wife constantly tells me I need to lock the door on the patio. Okay.
Okay.
We live on the top floor of a condo unit. Okay. It's only 3 floors, but we're 3 floors up. There's a huge gap difference between our balcony and the next balcony. Massive. Okay.
Okay. So
So
you're
she
telling me I
keeps-
couldn't jump it.
No. She keeps telling me I need to lock this because somebody might break in. I'm like, nobody is gonna break into this place. Like, it won't happen. Okay? The other day she looks out the window and there's a guy freaking climbing up each balcony onto the third balcony because he left his keys in there. So he literally, like with his hands, just like climbed up to the second balcony, climbed up to the third balcony, and she watched this all. And then she told me right away, she's like, "That's why you have to lock the door." So I have no more excuse anymore. Like,
damn.
What are the odds?
Yeah, what are the chances that you would see that too?
Yeah.
That you would have to notice that. Damn. That's kind of funny though.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Your apartment isn't exactly in prime, hey, I'm going to rob you territory.
Not really.
It's kind of like on the corner of nowhere.
People break into my car like once a week.
To steal one water bottle?
Yeah, that's all they've taken so far is one water bottle.
Well, your car is there's nothing worth taking.
For one, it doesn't lock, so I can't do anything about this. You can say I'm lazy and whatever, but this is my second car. I'm a high roller. We got a second car.
Yeah.
And problems with that one.
Okay, no though, but like there's nothing worth taking in your car to begin with.
No.
Even if the key was in the ignition, the car itself is not worth taking. Which I find Shane's car is just trash. We need to make a video about your car. That's what we
See,
need to
it's
do.
not even mine. I'm just renting it, which is
right. You know those NES drop test videos you want to do?
Did car drop test?
Do a car drop test with your little Civic. All right, moving on. Our topics for the week. First one came up by Shane. Kind of a simple
I
one.
gave this one zero thought.
I gave it very little thought.
Okay.
What tattoo?
First of all, do you have any tattoos on you?
I write things on my arm, but I don't have any actual tattoos.
Oh.
So.
What's wrong with you?
I'm a little weird. Do you have any tattoos?
No.
No? What's wrong with you? Moving on.
All right.
If we had to get a video game related tattoo somewhere on our body, what would we get first of all, and where would we put it? I thought about it very little, like about 14 seconds.
Okay, well, say you're in the chair right now. You're getting a tattoo. I have a gun to your head. You got to come up with something quick.
You have a gun to my head?
Yeah.
I'd probably get tattooed. Help me! This tattoo is being put on me forcefully.
That's
because
not video game related.
Touche. I really like there's a substantial amount of people who've done it, but the people who get the Triforce tattooed on their hand, I've always really liked that. I think, in fact, there was a point in time where I was like determined I was going to do it. Not anymore. I don't think I could bring myself to do that.
You're thinking like right here?
Yeah, like right on my forehead, just the Triforce.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
That would be hot as
No,
balls.
right here, and your eye is in the middle.
Oh, shit, yeah. Hey.
Right?
I like how you think.
There we go.
So yeah, for a really long time I wanted that, but now I don't think I could do it. I like the Hyrule logo too from Zelda. That that eagle-looking thing.
Yeah.
I would put that somewhere on my body, maybe like my back. I really like how that thing looks.
Like the huge on your back.
Not like
big,
no.
Okay, like the tramp stamp down here.
No.
Okay,
I'm
where?
thinking like below my neck.
Take your shirt off. Turn around.
Oh, is that what we're doing? I gotta take my shirt off. There's nothing under here you want to see. I'm thinking like maybe on one of my non-existent pecs.
Okay.
Or like on the center of the top of my back. Yeah, I was trying to think of other games that I thought would be cool to get a tattoo of, and I really could not think of one. Like I know there's like something in Final Fantasy like that, like the whatever the fire thing is in the Final Fantasy logo. That'd be kind of cool to get somewhere on your body. But like when I was thinking about it, I couldn't think of anything that I'd actually want that's video game related. I don't know. How about you?
Yeah, I don't know. I've always thought about getting tattoos, whether it's whatever gaming related or not, or family or whatever. I just haven't thought of or figured something out that I think would be cool enough to put on you. Like, sure, there's a lot of things that mean something to you, but
yeah,
I don't know.
Did you think of anything?
Yeah, I thought if I had to do anything, it might be a Sonic one. I've always liked the animation of Sonic when he's waiting for you. Like, he's just tapping his foot up and down in the old games.
I like that.
I've always liked that. I thought about putting that somewhere.
Right on the bicep.
Or I love when Sonic's, like, standing on an edge and he's just, like, freaking out and, like, starting to fall over and shit.
Okay.
That one.
To actually get a character tattooed on me, I don't think I could do that.
No?
That'd be a little weird.
See, I just think, like, the Triforce and the Final Fantasy stuff's just a little bit too tacky for me. Like,
yeah, it is a little tacky. That's fair. Would you get, like your animated Sonic, or would you get like a pixely Sonic? How would you go about that?
It would be in the 16-bit.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the cartoon Sonic. It wouldn't be like adult version Sonic here, where he looks all badass.
No. I'm talking like would it be the cartoon?
Yeah. It would be the old school one.
Okay.
Yeah, and like, I don't know, the old school Nintendo controller doesn't really do it for me. I don't know.
Getting a controller tattooed on, that's just weird. Like, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Why would you want that?
I've seen a few video game pieces, and they just, like, why?
Like, some are cool. Like, I've seen some that work. There's a YouTuber I watch. I forget what game it was, but he got, like, a cool logo from that tattooed on his arm. That looked pretty sweet. I can't remember what game it was, though, for the life of me. You know what you should do?
What's that?
Just get the logo for Fairy Fencer F and tattooed right on the center of your chest. Just in big, just right there. And then on your back, have Mega Dimension Neptunia 7.
I quit playing that game like 3 hours in, so...
Yeah.
So no.
That's what you should have done with Fairy
No,
Fetish.
that's a good one. I'll go back to that one day.
Oh, gross.
It was so good.
No.
Yeah, it was.
No.
It's not really video game related, but there is a video game about it, so it kind of counts. But I love The Lion King. It's probably my favorite movie,
Okay.
especially growing up as a kid. There's, I don't really know how to describe it, but there's like the Simba logo, I guess.
Oh, like the painting that
Yeah.
Rafiki puts on him?
Yeah.
Oh, that.
I might get that.
That'd
but
be kinda
I don't
cute.
know if that's ever if that showed up in the Lion King game at all.
So who cares about the game?
Whatever. But I'm like, I might, but it's still a stretch. I would never actually do it.
Would you get it on the palm of your hand, though?
No.
Because that's where it was, wasn't it?
Nah.
It was on his forehead. I forget where it was. I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah.
He's a little cute little lion. What I wouldn't mind is getting just Pac-Man tattooed on my ankle.
Okay.
Why not? Just
And
as
then
a
dots the whole way up your body.
yeah, and have dots right to
And then every 10 years you get that one removed and you put them up here.
yeah, and then
Right?
the dots go to where it
Yeah.
was last.
Yeah.
That'd be
Okay.
mine. That's what I would do.
That's all right.
That'd be pretty sweet.
I would if I like realistically if I had to get a tattoo,
Yeah,
like you have to get something original,
you gotta get the Extra Life logo tattooed on.
right? I thought about that. If this ends up being a big thing and it's around in 20 years, I might do it.
Okay. Right.
But like you want to be very original with your work. Like you don't want to like 1,000 people out there have the same damn thing, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like barbed wire right here.
Oh my god.
Just like all
Yeah.
the way around.
Yeah.
Like barbed wire.
Yeah. So just a line is what you're saying.
With little spikes like barbed wire.
Yeah.
No, nobody's doing it.
I thought we were talking about things that weren't tacky. I thought that's what you wanted. Something original. I'll never get that. I don't understand the. Does it make you feel tough?
I guess.
Like if I actually just put barbed wire around your bicep, you still feel
Just
tough?
Real barbed wire.
Yeah, real barbed wire. You still feel tough? No, you're a little bitch then. That's what happens. Oh, whatever. We'll move on. I don't think I'd ever get a serious game tattoo, other than maybe the Zelda thing. But other than that, I don't think I could bring myself to do it. So we'll move on to our second topic, which I'm feeling generous, Shane. You can pick one.
I didn't even write our third one down.
Did you not?
I didn't even write our second one down. You changed it on me. I forgot.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess I'm choosing. Let's go with our favorite special edition console.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, favorite special edition console. I don't know if it counts, but I actually really like your white PS4.
Yeah.
That thing is so sleek looking.
Apparently there's a lot of demand for it. I just saw the other day Amazon was giving out $280 for people to trade in their white PS4.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet. I don't know, I really like that thing. It looks so pretty.
Yeah. As soon as I saw it, like I always wanted that one.
Yeah.
But of course that came out like 2 years after the black one came out. So whatever, I had the black one, somebody traded in this one, and then right away I did a swap. I'm like, yeah, that one's mine.
Oh no, I couldn't blame you for that. The thing is so sleek looking.
But I do like the Destiny Taken King white PS4 better than this white PS4.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it just what's different about it?
It's still the white, but then there's like a really fancy graphic in gold that just looks really nice on there.
Okay. I can see why you... Okay, I like just the plain white. That looks mint to me.
Yeah, it does look really nice, that's for sure.
I had a few written down. I really liked all the Funtastic and 64 colors. They were just back when video games...
So if you have to pick one.
My favorite was the jungle green. I like the jungle green. But I also really liked that translucent black one.
Yeah.
That one was really cool to me.
Smoke.
Yeah, the smoky... That thing was really sweet.
Yeah, I used to have one of those.
Yeah? I've never seen one of those in the
I've
wild.
owned all the Fantastics except the gold one.
Oh yeah, that makes sense though. That gold one's super nice too. But yeah, like the jungle green was my favorite. I think maybe it's just because I owned it. The orange one was kind of nice. The ice blue one was interesting. Never really cared for the watermelon one. It just looked too girly. Which is like the one you had in here, believe it or not.
Well, we've had the watermelon one. We've had your orange one. What else we had? I think we had a green one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to have one of those again. That was my favorite.
Well, I'm sure we'll get one sometime. That's the most common one aside from the original one.
Yeah, which is why I'm happy it's my favorite. And I've never seen that smoky black one, like anywhere in like the wild ever.
No, I didn't have that one. I had the purple one. I didn't.
That makes more sense.
I didn't have the smoke one.
The atomic purple one's pretty cool too, though.
Yeah.
I don't mind that one. And the GameCube, I gotta talk about it because it's my favorite console. My favorite variation of that was the Orange Spice one, which you can't get in America or North America. Whatever, though, I think that thing looked really nice. It was just a funner version of the purple one, I think.
Yeah. I remember when the platinum one came out, I wanted that so bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Just the plain silver?
Yeah.
Okay. The XD one's kind of cool. Like, I like the logo in the middle, but it's nothing... Actually, my favorite special edition GameCube, I will be able to show you all one day. And you're gonna shit bricks when you see it, but we don't have it yet. Christmas is almost here. John, come on, man.
But it's not even his fault.
I know, but can it be his fault?
That's the worst part. I wish we could just blame him for it, but can't even. Some of my favorites are... I still love the NES top loader.
Okay, yeah.
I've never owned one, never seen one in person, but it always looks so cool. And it got rid of the blinking light problem that you'd always have. Like, it would just work like flawlessly all the time. I also love the Panasonic Q.
I don't even know what that is.
No?
No.
I think I showed it to you. It's the GameCube Panasonic made
Oh,
GameCube.
right.
Which
With
was
the DVD
much bigger,
player.
had the DVD player. It looked very futuristic and weird. Like,
Yeah.
it looked very strange. It still goes for like $600 because they didn't make a lot.
I entirely forgot about that thing.
But that would be cool to own. I've thought about buying it so many times, but I just can't bring myself to do it.
Okay.
I love the Crystal Xbox, the original Xbox.
Oh, I forgot to bring that thing up. That thing is cool.
Very nice. I've had a couple of them. They're very cool.
I was lucky enough to own one at one point. I like that thing a lot, too.
Yeah, the controller, too, is really nice. Love that. And then as far as just weird things, I had a Sega Dreamcast autographed by Fred Durst of Limp Bizkit.
That's a weird thing to get the lead... What?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the reason it was autographed was he was at the launch party and he signed a bunch of these Dreamcasts, and then I bought one of them because I thought it would be cool.
Do you still have it?
No, I sold it.
Aw, disappointing.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of... It's not really a special edition, but the wood grain Atari...
Okay.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that's a cool variant.
I like that a lot. I'll bring that up. I don't know, I just think it looks pretty.
Yeah, it's more common than the original black, like Darth Vader one, they always call it.
Yeah.
But I've found so many Darth Vader ones as opposed to the wood grain.
Yeah, like I feel like you
weird.
just see more of them, even if there is less.
Yeah.
I like the wood one a lot. I just thought that was a cool concept for a console.
Yeah, the mini Super Nintendo I also like. The PS4 Slim looks like shit. PS4 Pro looks even worse.
But the regular PS4, the what?
I want that PS4 Pro just because of the specs, but I hate the way it looks.
Yeah, it's not great. I like their original design. I wish they would all just look
And the
like that.
Slim looks terrible.
I mean, I think the PS2 Slim looks terrible. I think Slim consoles generally look bad. I don't like them.
They just look cheaper.
They do. They look a lot cheaper.
Right.
The Xbox Slim.
The PS1 Slim was pretty cool, though. I did like that a lot better than the original.
I've never even seen a PS1 Slim.
Really? We have a few in there.
Do you?
Yeah.
I have to take a look at that. I don't think I've ever seen one.
Really?
Oh, maybe I have. I'll have to look to verify. But yeah.
Yeah, they're very small.
Yeah. I only like the PS2 Slim when it's the silver one. If it's black, then I just don't care. Why? I have no idea.
If I cared about Star Wars, there's that R2-D2 Xbox 360.
Yeah, I know what that one is.
That thing looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I liked when consoles were more fun with their variants and stuff like that. Like the N64 was super cool because of that. I thought that was awesome. you don't really get stuff like that anymore. Did the Wii have any special variants at all?
Like, it had the red Mario Edition one. It had the white, the black, and then the mini that only us Canadians got.
Yeah, it was a little weird.
Yeah.
I don't like that thing.
No, it dropped GameCube support, internet.
Yeah, it took all the things that we had going for it. It took out.
I still want to buy one because I think it'll be worth something later on.
Oh, you want to buy a Wii? A Wii?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, that's where we end that topic. I don't even want to get into that. And last but not least, we have one that Shane came up with. I like this one a lot. Our favorite side character in a video game. Meaning any character who's not the main character or like the main villain. Take it away, man.
I'm starting.
Yeah, why not?
In Final Fantasy X, there is a side character named Auron.
Auron.
He was really cool. He always had a lot more power than your main character did or anybody else. And he just had a mysterious everything around him. Like, he used to go on a crusade thing with your dad, so there's all that other stuff, like he knows you, but you don't know him kind of thing.
Yeah.
That was always cool. I always liked him. He was pretty much a badass. He had a little gimp arm sometimes, but whatever. Overall, he was really cool, and when you're like 13 years old playing through this game, like, that is as cool as it's possible you can possibly get.
Yeah.
Like, that is cool. So, I like that one. As simple as it is, I like Yoshi in Super Mario World.
Wow, I didn't expect that. Okay.
Yeah, it was fun because you knew it wasn't going to last long once you had him. You just tried to see how long you could go while having him and stuff. That was always fun.
Is that it?
No, I got more, but you can...
Okay, I'll jump in. I really like Sheik from Ocarina of Time. He always comes in... You never really got that far. You met Sheik once. But yeah, between every temple, he comes, he teaches you... He/she teaches you a cool song, gives you some cool advice, says some words that are relevant to real life. I don't know. I thought it was kind of a deep character that you never really get to know much more about in that game. So I'm a big fan of Sheik. There's also, what did I write here? Funky Kong! I love Funky Kong.
Yeah!
Funky Kong's a badass. He's so cool. I just love how he looks. I love the music that plays in the background in DK64. Just that military vibe he's got going for him.
Yeah.
He's just so much fun.
Yeah, he was a lot of fun.
He needs more of his own games, because, like, I like him more than Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
He's super cool. What else do I got here? I have, well, I had to give my favorite Paper Mario Party member. Who's yours?
From which one?
Just all together, your favorite Paper Mario Party member. Deathly silence.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Cooper.
Oh, wow, really? I always liked Parakarry a lot in the first one.
I used him a lot, but I don't know.
I wrote down Bobbery from The Thousand Year Door. I love him. He's probably not my favorite party member, but he has the most, like, story of any party member in a Paper Mario game. He has a sad backstory with his wife Scarlet, and he looks badass. I love how he has, instead of the switch, he has a wheel as his turning thing, and his, like, general-looking mustache and hat. Oh, he just looks awesome to me. He kicks ass. And I had a fourth one, which was Woozy from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. He's like your super nice, high-up official blind friend who helps you take down government shit. I don't know, he's a cool character. I like that he was blind. That just made him interesting, added a lot more depth to him. Yeah, I don't know. That was cool.
Another one I had, it's kind of weird because it's sort of a video game but sort of a movie at the same time. But in Enter the Matrix, there was one of Captain Nairobi's... Oh, man, what's that called again in the Matrix? You saw the Matrix, right?
Yes, I have.
They're main techie guys that don't actually go into the... Operator.
Oh.
The operator his name was Sparks, and he was funny as shit in that game. Like, it's a real character because he was in the movie. No, he wasn't in the movie. They mentioned him in the movie. He was never in the movie. But
okay, then I can count this.
Yeah, then he was in here, and yeah, just funny as hell. I'll never forget it. Just hilarious. Love it.
I never played a Matrix game. No, that's not true. I played a little bit of one on the GameCube.
Enter the Matrix.
Yeah, Enter the Matrix. I played a little bit of that, actually. So there you go.
It's fun. It's a good game, actually.
Yeah, My friend really liked it and he wanted me to play it. I played it like 20 minutes. Kind of reminded me of a James Bond game.
Ish.
007 type.
Sure.
That's what I remember. This was when I was like 9. So. Is that it?
Maybe. I love playing as... I mean, she's playable in the game, so I don't know if it counts. Nah, it doesn't count.
Who's your favorite Pac-Man ghost? Inky or Blinky or Pinky or Clyde?
I mean, I don't know.
You don't care.
I don't really care.
I don't really care. Okay. I don't know. I like the red one. I think that's Inky or Blinky or Pinky. Blinky. It's Blinky. No, that's Inky. No, it's Blinky. BL. Yeah. Because Clyde's the orange one. Inky's the blue one. Pinky's the pink one.
Could be. I like Donkey Kong in the original Donkey Kong.
Oh, like when he's the bad guy?
Yeah, he just stands up top there and throwing shit around. Just whatever. Mario gets close. Nah, shit. Up the ladder. Let's keep going.
No, I hate him, though. One, he reminds me of you. I can imagine you being at the top throwing barrels down at me just because you're bigger. I hate the sound he makes. Just when you get to the top. No, like the music's cool, but his sound, that terrible like audio thing they play once you get to the top and he screeches, like it's just I hate it. I hate him. I hate him a lot. Not a fan. Funky Kong, though. Funky Kong. If he was the main character of Donkey Kong, I'd be pretty happy. Yeah, I guess that's all I got.
I'm sure there's a bunch more, but that's the best I got off the top of my head.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I struggled thinking of more than 4. Like, I'm sure there's one, just a big one that I love that I'm missing. And it's going to come to me tonight, and I'm going to wake up in a sweaty panic because I didn't say it. But we will move on to our personal stories. Story time of the week.
Story time.
It's story time. Do you have any stories, Shane?
Yeah, I do. It's about playing Super Smash Bros. Melee for the first time.
Hey, I have a first-time story, too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're back in 2001, December, right before... Yeah, it's basically exactly 15 years ago. Oh, we're doing the glasses now?
We're doing the glasses now. This is serious.
So, I go to buy the game, I buy it, I bring it home, I play it pretty much all night, having a great time with it.
Oh, yeah.
Next morning I wake up and I get freaking sick.
Really?
Like, so sick that I would play it for a half hour and then I would have to take a nap because I was just so sick and I felt so gross. But then I would wake up and be like, no, I have to play this game. Like, I just got it. Like, I have to play it some more. I would play a little bit more for a half hour, and then just sick again. Like, I can't. So I would go back to bed, and then I would wake up and like, no, I have to play. Like, I have to play this game. And it was just this cycle over and over again until finally I was like, okay, no, I'm done. I'm just going to sleep for a while and get back to it later. So I slept a good amount of time, got back to it, and played forever. But, yeah, I'll never forget that. That's the only time I've been too sick to even play a game. And let me tell you, when I got that game, that's all I wanted to play. It was so good, so mind-blowing.
Oh. No, I could totally back you up on that. If there was a game like Melee that came out, and I wanted to play it, and I was sick, I would do the same. Half an hour, I'd get up and be like, no shit, I gotta play it. I can't not.
Like, I'm not that... I can play a game. Yeah. I can play the game.
This is what you do when you're sick. You play games.
Yeah, start playing it. No, I can't do it. Then, sleep for a bit. Okay, no, we can play it. Come on.
I'd have the same internal conflict. I like that a lot. Yeah, my first time story would be one of my favorite games, Ocarina of Time. So whenever I hear anybody talk about their first time playing through this game, it's always a sad story. Like, every single fucking person I talk to.
Huh.
Yeah. Mine could also be looked at as a sad story.
Oh.
Yeah. This was... Let's turn back the clocks a few years. This is when I was in the... You gonna wear sunglasses now?
I don't want to cry here, so...
Oh, okay. It's not that sad. This does not even come close to your story.
Okay.
Your sad story. So when was this? This was the 3rd grade? Yes, this was the 3rd grade.
Grade 3?
I was in grade 3.
Shit, I forget how young you are sometimes.
Oh, shut up. So, what was that? 7, 9, 10... That was like 9 years ago, so I was 9. My parents, all good was not in the hood. Alright? No. There was a lot of...
The bee's nest was...
The bee's nest was cracked. Okay? Mama B had some problems. Father B was doing his own thing. So Baby B had to go live with his aunt and uncle for a summer. So, and legally, Baby B could not see his parents. So I was living with my aunt and uncle, who didn't even know that well. And they don't live in town. They don't live in any town. They live out just some house in a field somewhere.
Just random field.
Just some random field. And this was very different for me because I'm an in-town kid. I walked to school every day since kindergarten.
You always struck me as like a farm boy.
Oh yeah, clearly. Clearly, yeah, I bet I do. So, yeah, it was kind of like a farm, but it wasn't really a farm. But they had a big garden, and we had to help take care of it, which was so new for me and my brother because we lived in town our whole lives. Anyway, so in this house, it's a bungalow with a basement. There was nothing to do, ever, at all. They didn't have TV. No, that's not true. They did have TV, but the channels they had consisted of NASCAR and NASCAR.
Nice.
So we could pretty watch.
Those are my two favorite channels.
I know. I'm a really big fan of NASCAR now, as you can tell. But they had a closet downstairs full of toys, like a Tonka workbench, a stick with a horse head on it. So I would play with whatever. But I swear, and they had a pair of moon boots. Actually, that was really cool.
No.
Yeah, I'd play with those a lot.
Nice.
Yeah. So
I wanted some of those so bad.
Did you? Man, they did not work at all.
No.
But I played with them. Like, I pretended they worked, but man, they were disappointing. And they had a rope swing and a tire in the backyard. So I used that more often than I will admit. Anyway, so a few months, or 3 months, it was only 3 months I lived there. So a few weeks into living there, they have two kids, a boy and a girl. One of them's name's Justin. They had a spare room, which was once Justin's room. He had moved out by this point, and he turned it into his den. So we were staying in this room. We had a bunk bed, me and my brother, and there was an old CRT TV in the corner.
Yeah.
And I was looking through the closet one day, and I found his old Nintendo 64. I thought that was super cool because that was the only console me and my brother had up to this point at our house, which we didn't get to take with us to my aunt and uncle's for whatever reason. I don't know why. But whatever, I found it. I found all his games. I found games I loved like Mario Kart. I found Smash Bros, which was awesome. And I found The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Never heard of this game before.
Really?
Yeah, and that's such a weird thing to look back on. I think there was a time I didn't know that game. And for some reason, it struck out to me, because I've heard of the concept of Zelda, but I just never cared about it at all. So something possessed me to put that in the console, just to try it, right? I think I also tried, he had the 007 game, and that's actually the first time I played that too. And some weird bullshit Lego Racers game, which I really liked too, actually.
some bullshit game that I really like.
Yeah, no, it is a bullshit game.
I take it back.
But it is a bullshit game, but I happen to like it. So whatever, I put in Ocarina of Time, and it took about... At first, this was more different than any game I've ever played. I'd played Mario games, I'd played Pokemon Stadium, which isn't even a Pokemon game, it's just a turn-based battle game. So yeah, this was totally different to anything I've ever played. It took about till the end of the Deku Tree. Are you even listening to me?
Yeah.
You look like you're just listening to music or something over there.
No.
You got some Dio playing in your head or something.
No, I'm listening.
All right. Where was I? Oh yeah. So by the end of the Deku Tree, I was so hooked on this game. I was very disappointed that you weren't as hooked by the end of the Deku Tree as I was. In fact, I'm still very mad at you for not liking Ocarina of Time. But whatever. I was 9, right? I'm very impressionable. So yeah, I made it through the Deku Tree, and holy shit, I thought this was the coolest thing ever, because this was so much bigger than any game I'd ever played. The biggest game I'd played before this was Donkey Kong 64, which was also a large game, actually, but this was just so different to me.
Yeah.
And yeah, I spent every waking minute of that summer playing through this damn game. I would get up, I had the bottom bunk, right? No, I had the top bunk. I beat my brother to the top bunk. So I'd wake up at like 11:30. That's pretty early for me, right? And I would roll off the bed onto the floor, and I would just turn around 180 degrees, turn on this console. This was every morning. I wouldn't do anything else. Turn on the N64, pick up the controller, and just start playing. Until my aunt would come in and be like, "What the hell are you doing inside? It's so nice outside. We have a tire swing. It's heaps of fun.
There's the huge field.
There's this huge field you can go run in.
There's a field on this side. There's a field on that side.
Exactly what it is. Yeah, you can go play." So she made me go outside for like an hour every day,
Did you look for the real Deku Tree?
No, but what I would do is take that stick with the horse head and pretend I was Link. And I'd ride around the yard. I had a foam sword, which I bought from Walmart when we went shopping one day.
Nice.
And I would just ride this shit all around the yard. Yeah, pretend I was Link, and then after this hour pretending I was Link, I'd go be Link in the game. And I would play till like 10 p.m. And then pretty much repeat the cycle, and I would do this all summer, playing through this game. Every once in a while, Justin would come back home, and he would help me with parts I would get stuck on. That was just total bullshit, and I should not have got stuck on. Like really easy parts. And I remember by the end of the summer, I made it to the final boss. Like it took me the whole 2 months to beat. And it was Ganondorf. And the concept of the fight, again, this was still a very new game for I'd never experienced any type of game like this before. So all you had to do was Ganondorf shoots ball of electricity at you, you hit it back at him, and you pretty much play tennis until it hits him, and he misses.
Yeah.
That did not even dawn on me that was something I could do. Like I could hit it back. I spent like literally 3 weeks trying to figure out this one fight, and I remember I literally spent 10 hours one day trying to figure out how do you beat this motherfucker, and I could not do it for the life of me. Then Justin came and he was like, "Yeah, did you try hitting it back to him?" So I tried, and lo and behold, that's how you beat him. And shit, I was so mad. I put so much time into that. Little 9-year-old me has never been so angry. And that's my story with Ocarina of Time. And maybe that's why I love the game so much.
Maybe.
Maybe that's why. Maybe it's not even a good game. I just have a nice story.
Well, a lot of people do like that game.
Yeah. And I guess, since Game of the Month is just trash, we don't do that, that would be the end of the podcast.
That's all we got?
That's all we got.
But I've got like 10 more blank lines of loose leaf over here. What's the other word? The big paper with no holes in it.
The big paper with no...
Ah, foolscap.
Oh, I've heard that word before.
Yeah.
But not in a long time.
Yeah, that stuff.
Foolscap.
What a stupid word for paper.
People still call it loose leaf to me. Foolscap. Foolscap? Foolscap. Is it foolscap or foolscap?
I don't know.
Whatever, I don't care.
I haven't heard of that shit since I was in like elementary school.
Yeah. You're talking about just the white paper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like it's long. Like,
It's
the bigger
long,
than this.
Yeah, foolscap. Yes, I know what you're talking
Right?
about. Yeah. Or like manila tag. That's another
That's
weird
the
word.
thicker.
That's the thicker,
the
like
cream color.
Yeah, almost
Yeah.
like cardboard, but
The
like,
paper cut central.
yeah, that. Holy shit, that stuff cuts you. More than a teen girl in grade 7. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to leave a like. We'll see you guys next week for episode 16. Today is the 13th, so that's going to be on... today's the 13th. Oh, let's think about that for a second. Today is the 13th. Tomorrow's the 14th. The day after that's the 15th. Day after that's the 16th.
That's how it works, yeah.
That's Friday, so a week from the 16th will be the 23rd. So, I guess next week will be our Christmas podcast.
Hey.
Because that'll be on the 23rd.
How about we each get each other a very small gift?
Okay.
Like
Alright.
small.
Okay, right.
Like $5.
Can I buy it from you?
$3.
Can I buy it from the shop?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, cool.
As long as I'm not your cashier.
Right. Well, no, it's fine. I'll wait till John's working. Or till Tim is working, or Aaron, or
Who's John and Tim?
Smith. Well, you have a lot of employees here, right?
Yeah.
Like, isn't Jack working the counter right now?
Yeah, Jack's there. He's not doing much.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty dead, right? It's 11:30. Thank you guys for coming out. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and we will catch you guys next week. Have a good night.